Here we have a coupling system for the Smart ForTwo. So this is direct drive coupler that goes, this is the motor side and goes directly to the shaft of the gearbox. You can see directly fits and is perfectly centered with electric motor. Electric motor fits directly here, so it's centering on this part. This is very big adapter plate, it's 80 mm long, so this is 77 plus 3 mm centering circle, and these are the motor holes and these are the gearbox holes. This is just for the shafts output, and as you can see it has centering hole and one big hole on the top side. This top side hole is for the flywheel clutch. So this is how the clutch mounts or removes from the Smart. So this is how it's really on the Smart. From the engine side you remove the clutch, and then through this hole, these three screws, and then you can remove the clutch. And if you're not using direct coupling, if using the clutch system, so by changing the coupling system we can change what we use. So as you can see it has this pin, and then we connect this pin and it clicks perfectly in the center. And it's centered for the clutch, and then we put the clutch like this. It mounts on the electric motor side, and again the same coupling on the electric motor side as direct coupler without clutch or the flywheel. When using flywheel on Smart is very heavy, so you have slower acceleration, but you can change gears. And when using direct coupler you have much faster acceleration, because now this massive 70 mm clutch and flywheel assembly, and even coupler weight is much lower in direct drive than this coupling, because of the bolt holes that we have. So I said this is 80 mm big plate, because clutch and flywheel goes half inside the gearbox bell and half inside of the motor bell. So motor on the Smart has also bell where it goes in the flywheel goes inside of the motor bell. And for this plate part, this hole, we use a plastic cover, and here motor comes in, so we don't need anything here for the covering, because it's covered by the motor. Like the motor comes like this. And this is how the plate looks. So as you can see it's very heavy, and this is part where the flywheel goes inside. As I said, this is 80 mm plate, so it's very heavy and very nicely done. And it centers on these two parts. So this are the centering. This is like an original motor also. So this is, there are two centering parts on most transmissions. So this and motor shaft need to be fully aligned, and also these holes, because without that you cannot assemble and tight everything. So these are some centering holes with very small tolerance to get it perfectly centered. keep subscribed to our videos to see the progress of the Smart conversion and how we change gears on the Smart and how the Smart drives.